ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Yeah. Why you want to see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with she just think you what you with. Yeah. With no hood and free my brother Leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring songs. Yeah, wrist.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, here's Westbrook. Nowitzki, good. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Nowitzki. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilmore grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Nowitzki outside. He takes it in, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
That's tipped. Tatum looking around. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Austin needs to get off a shot. Elliott. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Westbrook with it.
Hold on! The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And here's Tatum for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. It's Nowitzki on the wing.
Number 5, Marcus Gilmore. First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Mourning with the screen.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Martin. Rebound, Boston.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Now, here's Doncic. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And that comes off the... Assist by Russell Westbrook. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Los Angeles leading by 2. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Elliott. Nowitzki looking around. 5 on the clock. No dice from the high post.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Pass to Mourning. Nowitzki outside. He gets that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Green by Allen. There's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 19 points.
Bruising his way to a bucket. Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
Nowitzki outside. Basket counts.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 19 points in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Nowitzki outside. Over Martin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
16.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stoudemire, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Booker, no good. Here's Boston now. Adebayo with the ball. He averages about 5 points a game. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Miller outside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Rivers. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers trail. Outside, Towns. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Towns.
Yeah, that's great defense by Adebayo, making it tough on his opponent.
Towns, no luck. Now here's Rivers. Over flag. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now here's Rivers. With the teardrop. And they pick up 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Shots good by Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Rivers can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Rivers. Rebounded by Brand. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. They set the screen. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
So it's the Lakers now. .34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count it.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And it's good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Boston now. And here's Rivers. Over flag. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Westbrook. And the layup is good. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Lakers leading by 7. That one falls.
Just putting up monster numbers here in this game.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Westbrook, and Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Doncic with the bucket.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Some impressive handles from Westbrook. Finding a way to outsmart the defense.
Boston trails by 9. Pass to Elliott. Nowitzki outside. The high post shot. And he hits the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Outside Westbrook. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Stolen by Dumars. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Shoots the 3. Elliott misses. Lakers leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Uncovered. Count that one. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
For 3, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miller, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And so it's Boston with it. A 12-point game. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's Miller with the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Westbrook. And stolen by Flag. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Here's Westbrook. Over Flag. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 11.
50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up to the Celtics. They trail by 11. To the middle.
Great possession. When they get it to Bam inside, good things happen.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's Boston now. Right side Dumars. Rivers with it. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to Martin. From deep, Green. The putback. Here's Towns. Takes the 3. And it's Green. Missing. Boston trails by 9. Stolen by Martin. Here's Flag. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flag's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
Rivers scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Spins. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Miller outside. Plays it up off the glass. Point Laker lead.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Rivers. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And it's Towns penetrating. Again, Los Angeles.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Some changes for the Lakers. Nowitzki for three. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Oh, not an easy shot, especially for a big brand with a nice stroke.
Nowitzki right side. From 15 feet away, it's good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
That one misses.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thank you once again, Allie. Dirk with the three.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Down it goes for three.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Nowitzki outside. Morning inside. Nowitzki up top. Can't get it.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Count it.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
And it misses. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A two-point game. Booker misses the three. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And they pick up the two.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Dirk Nowitzki. And so it's the Lakers who come up.
like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Then when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Then when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000, now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save your 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western Silverback sending moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them alone or I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Then when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
You know, I always stayed out the way. I'm not really too much with the drama, but one thing I can say is I was always
smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. If you've ever been to heaven, passing out my blessings, it's up to you to catch it. It's fuel with discretion.